Okay, here's what I did with the first bushing. I put a bolt through it and some washers, and you know, tighten them up with I'll show you this one rubber washer I have, which I think was meant to be a foot for something. Out there. And if you see, it's kind of round, so sort of centered it. Didn't do a real great job of centering it, but it let me chuck it in the drill press. I have a cheapy drill press from Harbor Freight. It didn't cost much more than these screws. So you gotta think about how much do you really drill holes, and yeah, some of those old pieces of equipment that those guys have, they're pretty cool, but at the end of the day it's about drilling a hole. So it'd be nice if it was accurate, and then it'd be nice if it had a lathe. This is the next one. Anyway, if you see, you probably can't see it in the video, but I did file the shoulder down with just a regular file on the drill press. Now when you're doing that, you got to be super careful, especially if you don't have a handle on your file, which I would think most people don't. I've only seen a few in my life, except on videos. And it would be safer. So what you got to do when you're being unsafe, there you go. When you're being unsafe, you got to file away from you, so that if it grabs it, it's pushing that tang on those dang things away from you. Okay, this is saying it's somewhere around 126, 132. So I was just judging by eye with a 1/8" drill bit, holding it up to check for when I'm done. So took it from 1/4 to around 1/8, and I'll do the same thing to this one, and maybe I'll get a shot of that, me being unsafe. Then it should fit all together. We'll have room to get the hole. So let's go back together. Bolt. Washer. And another washer so that I could this bolt has a shoulder. You need to hold it up where there's threads. This is a 9/16 bolt that I had laying in a bolt bucket. Luckily I have some of that stuff around. And you know, tighten it up pretty tight. Anyway, then you can chuck on the threads, which you ain't supposed to do either. Chuck on the threads and it'll spin so that when you're filing it, it stays even. I think this looks a little coppier. This is oilite, so it looks a little coppier where I filed it, and I can just by eye see that a little bit. I went in a little bit. I shouldn't. I used to have a file around, had a shoulder that didn't have file, didn't have teeth on the file. Anyway, this probably ain't real straight. It wiggled around a little bit last time when I did this one, which is not done. Okay. This is a file. Normal file. Ooh, that's pretty crooked. Here's what I did before. Tap it over it until it's sort of straight. And then this is spinning clockwise, I guess, this way. So if it catches, it'll push it away from you, and don't hold on to any of the tips. Maybe you should wear some glasses. Whew. Or not. Up to you. But, you know, it's your eyes, my eyes. So you can see it spinning. Not good. Something's loose. The bolt's loose. Alright, make sure it's spinning. So, tighten it up some more. Yeah, it feels loose. You know, by all means, get a thing. I'd hate to put this through my hand. I've hurt myself before with shit. I don't know what to do without your glasses fogging over in a cold garage. Alright, that's better. Maybe it's from tapping with the hammer. Anyway, you get the idea. Just push down, try not to push in, because you don't want to take any on the end. Kind of dirt spot there. I did it that way before. Yeah, it's sharper. It's grabbing. See, if you can see it's grabbing, it's going to throw it that way. So you just, you know, take it easy. Don't hurt yourself. Like this could grab, it's grabbing, it's polishing down. Anyway, then I was shutting it off. Shut it off, take a 1/8 inch drill bit here and just judge it by eye as you're filing it away anyway. And that's how you can narrow those flanges anyway. You might dish out a little in there. Since I'm going to be putting tape back on it, probably not going to matter much. I suppose if I had a metal flange, or maybe I can stick a piece of something else in there when it goes in the hole. So that'll make the wheel work. And since you're pulling down on this, when you're pushing down, it can start moving the drill press arbor, and you don't want to push in and out, because this chuck is just press fit up on here. When you get them, you just put this tray all the way up and crank on this as hard as you can, and just shove it on there. It's no set screws or nothing. It ain't a mill. So you really gotta just go slow. But you know, this is a lot faster than doing it by hand. Totally by hand. I mean, yes, it's still by hand, it's filing. But you know, your mileage may vary. If you stick this through the palm of your hand, or you know, through your chest and kill yourself, it ain't my fault. It's probably because you're a dumb shit. But, you know, maybe you're thinking, I'm a dumb shit for doing this now. So, you know, if you gotta get it done, you gotta get it done. when you're done, you know, take the burr off, because it has a burr when you're done filing this, because you're filing. Anyway, that's it for this, and then I'll put it on here in a sec for you.